We're at the Exit 2 commuter lot in Danbury, Connecticut, doing an informal Ethan and Lou exit poll. It's honk once for Trump, honk twice for Hillary, honk 3 times if you're honey. Watch out for that easy road. Yeah, get them all your hot salted peanuts. How great would it be if I got struck by a vehicle? Ratings bonanza.
Where's 3 me?
You're horny. Honk if you're horny. 3 times. That's 18 honks. 18 honks means that you're mentally deficient. This guy was doing the look away. He wants nothing to do with us. But he's driving a Prius. I know where he's voting.
Our high-tech election coverage continues right now. Lou Milano out at Exit 2 for an exit poll. We're letting the horn sound as to who you like. What do we got?
You got that right, baloney bosom. What do we got? Where are we at here? That's 15 honks. A lot of confusion. That guy just yelled at me. What did he do? What did he say?
He almost crashed.
Okay.
He voted for 50 Cent.
He almost crashed and he voted for 50 Cent.
Okay.
I just ran into Taraji P. Henson's mother over here at the bus stop.
All right.
Well, Ethan doesn't know who that is.
I know.
So that was a pointless reference. Where are we at here? Is it close?
52-42.
52-42 right now.
That's Trump.
In favor of Trump, make that 52-43.
Okay.
What do you want me, Joe? And a hearty Trump vote right there. I don't know if you heard it, Ethan. We are at the Exit 2 commuter lot doing our Ethan and Lou exit poll. It's 1 honk for Trump, 2 for Hillary. We just had a Hillary vote right there.
All right.
A lot of confusion out here. A lot of confused faces.
How long are you going to be out there?
This is pretty much it. We're going to be out here for a couple more minutes.
All right.
And we'll tabulate what we got. And we're going to come back to the station, reveal the results to your face, and tell you some of the things we ran into down here.
All right. Now, something very important I need to remind you about, okay?
Very important you need to remind me
Right.
about. Tell me.
Stop at Chihuahuas and pick up our breakfast.
Oh, stop at 2 hours and pick up our
Right,
breakfast.
don't forget.
We can't forget that. Did you tell me that one of our employees went to vote somewhere and they ran out of stickers?
They never had the I Voted Today stickers. That is a
They
travesty.
never had the I voted today stickers?
Never had the stickers.
That's criminal.
That is unacceptable.
You know what else is criminal? Some guy just had the Make America Great Again Trump hat on.
No,
Which I don't
no.
care who you're for. It's just the ugliest hat in existence. I mean, you got to be really, really amped up. Yo, what up, brother? All right, now people are fully stopping on the side of the road. So we're going to cause an accident here. We'll be back at the station in a couple minutes.
All right, well, don't forget the
we'll tell
breakfast.
you what we got.
Gotcha. Thanks, Moose. Lou Milano out on assignment for I-95. Doing an exit poll this morning. We'll get the results in a couple minutes.
Home of rock and roll, I-95 and I-95rock.com. With the police, it takes us to 9:38.
Used to do.
What are you doing?
Used to do.
I'm mugging,
handing it up
for the camera. Sure,
You're
sure.
an idiot.
I'm looking at Taraji P. Henson, half naked over here.
So you got a half-naked woman
It
on
just
your
blew
computer?
my mind that you don't know who Taraji Henson is.
I don't know her by. I've seen her. I know who she is. I just don't know her name.
She's been in cracker movies, too.
So
Because I know
what?
you're such a cracker. Benjamin Button, for instance.
Why don't you get a hobby and help some people?
Used to do.
All right. Do we have a purpose for this segment?
I believe we
think
do.
we do.
I don't know where the results are. The Ethan and Lou exit poll took place just moments ago. About an hour ago?
An hour ago.
That's right.
Do we have results?
I know the
Anybody?
numbers. No, I know the numbers.
You do know the numbers.
Yeah. Let's get...
You're not going to make them up, are you?
If Trevor's listening, run down here to correct me, but I know who won. That's
Nobody
really
listens
all
out in the offices.
It was about a 10-vote difference.
Okay.
I will tell you. We did the Ethan and Lou exit poll at Exit 2 in Danbury.
Yeah.
I stood on the side of the road with the sign that said, honk once for Trump,
Okay.
twice for Hillary.
Easy directions.
Trump led the entire time. He won.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
8 to 9 votes, somewhere in there.
Not surprised by that at all.
You're not surprised by that. And why is that?
No, because I just think that this is Trump territory here.
You think it's Trump territory?
Yeah.
Isn't Connecticut typically a Democrat state? A Democratic state, right?
What are you asking me for? What am I, a political analyst?
I'm just, that's what I've
Do
heard.
I work for CNN?
This is the word. This is the scuttlebutt. It's the word on the street.
The scuttlebutt.
That's right.
Good word.
Did I say you use it right?
Huh, yeah.
I'm so proud of myself.
I like it. It's very
such
good.
a cutesy word.
But we get off topic.
Punch myself in the neck right now for using it. So Trump won.
Okay.
A lot of confused faces out there. A lot of people very surprised to see
how long it took them to read the sign that had very few words on it. Just mind-blowing.
What do you mean it took them time to read the sign?
Examination, my friend, that you would see. Children were reading it right away.
Of
but
course.
the adults like,
yeah.
huh? But I can understand it throws them. It's out of context to see some jackass standing on the side of the road with a sign in territory where people should not be standing, or they could easily be struck by vehicles.
Do you remember earlier in the morning, some guy called and said he was in the voting booth. He had to have a Sharpie, and he had to fill in a circle.
Right, so he fills in the circle with the Sharpie.
That's the norm.
And then he scanned. I told you, it's probably universal.
Because Jess was in here, she had to do the same thing. Then after you fill it out, you got to put it in a fax or a copier thing.
Wait, well, you don't know that that's universal, because the guy that called and told us about that was from Putnam County, and Jess voted in Somers, which is Westchester.
Right. Yeah.
That's all New York. So do you know for a fact that that's in Connecticut?
I don't know. I do know that she didn't get it. I voted today sticker, and that is a travesty, my friend.
Yes, I do.
Why you don't do that?
You can see me point at the camera at i95rock.com if you'd like.
Okay.
So there you go. We did our best to get you, it's a very small sample, but to get you some idea of how people might be voting today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is going to be ridiculous. The fun that we're going to have. I'm going to have fun the rest of the day. I'm going to go crazy, wall-to-wall coverage. And I'm going to be following it whenever I'm not looking at Taraji P. Henson naked.
I will not be having fun today, as my wife will be yelling and screaming in her office.
I told you, don't bother, man. Grab a bottle of, what can we drink?
Let me come over and get my honey whiskey that I still have over at your place.
It's gone.
Oh.
What world do you live in? What reality do you live in?
Then I'll take a beer. All right.
All right, so bring over some hooch.
Okay.
Let's get some ladies and get buck wild. Yes, I do.
Let's bring some ladies. You bring some ladies over to your house, you know what's going to happen? Your wife, Erica, will knife you.
Let me tell you something. Even if I got him in the house,
right,
and then got him out way before she got home.
Yeah.
Do you know that pregnant women are like superheroes? They have superpowers. Her sense of smell is ridiculous.
Right.
She'll be like, there were skanks in here.
You've had
She'd be
ladies
sniffing like Trump, walking around the house. Like, what'd you do, coke? No,
ladies.
You had a bunch of trollops in here, didn't you?
I think we've exhausted this conversation.
Yeah, but I disinfected before they left.